Yo, oh my goodness, it's been like months. I have not uploaded no content. Hey, what I'm back, man. I know I said that before, but I'm back for real this time. Not sure if y'all seen the content, man. Matter of fact, before I just start rambling, my people, I really want to start getting into like African content for real, because I know there's a bunch of people that talk about like American stuff, but I really want to get into like the African space. Yeah, and kind of like my personal take and my spiritual take on things too. I am a Christian if you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? That's my faith for sure. So I want to kind of like get into things in that perspective for real. I'm not sure if y'all heard this story, man. This is crazy. Ghanaian TikToker GH Kobe, two others arrested over fatal shooting of his girlfriend. So yeah, let's get into it. And I think that's like as much as like a swipe. So yeah, let's see some of the comments here before I can kind of get to my opinions. This is what happened when parents want children to take care of them at an early age. Another person says, "Dear Gen Z, there's more to life than the eyes can see. Slow it down. All that glitters aren't gold. Slow it down. Slow it down." Ooh. We'll read a few more. At my age, I can't even spend more than a day or two at my partner's place without my mom calling me nonstop to come home. And the way I rush back is serious. So I honestly can't understand how some parents seem to have no control over their daughters. She's been away for 2 weeks and everyone knows she's with a man. How do you sleep peacefully at night knowing your 21-year? Oh man, she's 21. Your daughter is out there like that and not even under your roof. No accountability, no check-ins. Make it make sense. Really sad. Bad. Somebody said bad parenting. When the money was coming in, that you kept quiet. I definitely seen that. That's kind of like I don't. That's like African culture for real. Like the guy got money. That's it. They kind of like sell their daughters off. But did the guy really kill her because it wasn't intentional? Or here's my thing, right? Like, and I fell victim to this before too. Like when it comes to like dealing with people on that level, you really have to test the spirit. Like everybody involved, whether it's parents, cousins, sisters, friends, when you go into a level, a certain type of intimacy or closeness, you have to test the spirit. Like, is this a person, a real good person? I'm not saying because they buying you stuff, they get buying you new bled, all this stuff like that. No, 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 no. I'm talking about really test the spirit. Like, is this a God fearing person? Not just by talking, just about just things they do, how they treat others. You know, typically a lot of people kind of like they put themselves in like isolation situations where they kind of just. You ever been in a situation where you with someone and they don't want you to be friends with nobody else but them? It's like they always seem like you can't have any friends. They don't really have friends like that. It's always kind of just you and that person. That's kind of like a bad thing, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure if that was her situation, but whew, yeah, that's tough. Let's see what else we got. Everyone's pretty much saying the same thing about the money. Bad parenting cost your daughter's death. May her soul rest in peace. A lot of people blaming the parents. What do you think? Do you think it's the parents' fault or her fault? It's kind of hard to blame the parents. He's 21, you know, and it can happen to anybody. If dating, transactional dating, bro, it's not a real thing. Let's be honest. If it's transactional dating, it's prostitution. That's what that is. If you really don't love this person, you're the P word. There's no other way to put it. And I'm not calling her that, but I'm just saying, like, if she really loved him, that's a whole nother situation. But if you're just there because of perks and stuff like that, that's between you and God if that's the case. And to the guy, like, my people, I agree with that person, what they said. It's more life to live. At what point is it that serious where if no one that person doesn't want you no more, they have to die? That's like weird. And if you know me and you know my story, I've been finessed. Now, I'm not finessing like a love way, but finessed out of money. You know what I'm saying? And it was no point where like, yeah, this person could no longer breathe. Like, it's more life to live, my people. I don't see how you get to that point. My brother, what was you thinking? Like, I don't know. That's tough, man. But really tell me what you think. I'm trying to get to more in the reviews and kind of getting comfortable doing this stuff. So yeah, that's it. Spiritual aspect of it. Test the spirit, you know, see if they're a good person, they're God fearing, you know what I'm saying? They're covered by the blood. Do they pray for you? Do they motivate you? Not just in like in vanity or materialistic things, but do they nurture your spirit? Do they nurture your soul? You know what I mean? These are questions, not even questions. This is something you could really feel. And if not, yeah, run as fast as you can. I'm out.